They wanted to make sure of that possession.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Filipowski, he's checked in for Utah. Colin Sexton comes in for MP. Here for Washington.
Be up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
And here's George. Pass to Kessler. Back to George. George against MP. Collins a screen. Jacks up a three. He's off on that one. The Wizards have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And so in the game for Washington, we've got Sarr. Marvin Bagley is out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's George, and it's Carrington in at the 1 spot.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
MP, that one's good.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Here's Carrington. Bagley up top. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Carrington. And the three-pointer goes. Carrington's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Sensabaugh. He's covered by Bey. Collins outside. MP with it. Here's Sensabaugh. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Sarr. Over Collins. And that one's long.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
From deep, MP. Another 3 for Utah.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, and a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Kuzma against Collins. Banked it in off the glass.
Now there's an efficiency and a flow to what's happening on the offensive end for Kyle Kuzma right now.
It's stolen by Kuzma. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Kyle Kuzma stepping up and getting it done.
Washington foul. Lavale. Second personal foul, first team foul.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Here's Poole.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the final quarter. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Oh, they needed that one, and in a big way.
MP finds Kessler. Back to MP. George outside. Screen by MP. The three is up. Gets the three to fall. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Keyonte George steps in at a big-time moment. That's a huge basket.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Kuzma for three. They get the rebound. The three is up. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Wow, stepping up in critical moments. Jonas Valanciunas late in the ball game, not shying away from the pressure.
Pass to Kessler. MP, the pass to Collins. Kicks it out to MP. Utah, the rebound. Here's Sensabaugh, defended by Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Kessler, a screen on Poole. The three, George sends it home from three-point land. And the Jazz lead by 6.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Corey Kispert. Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Yeah, big-time moment for MP.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Outside Coulibaly. Kispert outside. Down low. Here's Kuzma.
Well, that's just John Collins erasing shot attempts with that long wingspan.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Fourth team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he's unable to get the second one. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Washington. Valanciunas down low. Kessler on him. Poole from long range. Kessler with a rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
Jonas Valanciunas. Third personal foul. 15 foul. That's a lot for Utah. Kessler. Taken.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Knocks down the long J. So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz, pulling out the W. Boy, they...
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say. Man, y'all better win tonight, or some of us might need new jobs.
MP? Nice to meet you.
Did you send out tomorrow's itinerary? I was just about to when I get back. What? Jen's saying she's having second thoughts. That the talking points don't align with the core value. 2 players centric? Yeah, exactly. They don't feature any teams.
So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation.
Man, how?
Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Get after it, MP.
Time to change it up. Get your mojo back.
Coming up next, the Jazz taking... Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA. So this is the first of 2 in a row. These 2 teams will play against each other. Greg, any advantages or disadvantages?
Well, I mean, I feel in the first game, you can run your game. That second time around is when you get to dig deep into the film and try and make adjustments.
And with the season in its stretch run, MP's been out to prove that his name should be on the Rookie of the Year trophy.
In this season, we've already seen the kind of competitor MP is. He might have some work to do to take home the award. There's no question he's got to put everything he has into it. And it's a possibility for sure.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, the pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. George is out there with MP. And it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward. George passes to MP. Nice ball movement by Utah. In the corner, Collins with it. MP sets the screen for Collins. From deep, George sinks the triple.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And it says a lot about you that even when you're not at your best, they definitely were still in that game and able to win comfortably.
Just looking at the box score, you wouldn't think that they did enough to pull it out, but all the intangibles is where they won this ball game.
Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with them, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
Here's James, following the bucket by the Jazz. From outside, off the mark. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Pass to Kessler. There's a screen by Collins. George, no good. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it's sent back by Kessler. MP looking around. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Connect. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. The Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. MP, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Clippers played an important role for them. He finished with 17 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. It was a great combination for a guy who's considered to be more of a role player for this team. We'll see what he can bring to the table tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
Oh, I don't know. After you put up numbers like that, I think the defense starts paying a little bit more attention to you, so it might be difficult.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons, and the sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Hachimura comes in for Reddish. Christie's checked in for Connect. And it's Jake Milton in for Austin Reeves. Utah also making some changes. Konchar's checked in for Collins. And it's Sexton in for Keontae George. Now Hachimura following the three-point attempt by MP. And it's Davis missing. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Here's MP. The Jazz again can't hit it. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Christie. Lays it up off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
MP with a screen on Hachimura. The 19-foot shot. MP, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Filipowski. And Davis can't get it to go.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Sexton the pass to Hendricks. Now here's MP. He's covered by Hachimura. J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
And so in the game for the Jazz, the pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. MP out there with George. And it's Sensabaugh in at the three-side. Now George, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. George looking around. MP passes to George. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 15. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Sensabaugh's got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. And here is James after the three-pointer from John Collins. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. RJ last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 101.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor, the same player. It is truly impressive.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Connect in for Hachimura. A switcher also for Utah. Mykhailiuk is checked in.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
MP dishes to Collins. Pass to Mykhailiuk. The Jazz working the ball around now. Collins setting the pick for George. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Collins against James. And Davis throws it down.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter it.
Now, here's George. He's got 12. MP with a screen on Reed. The shot by George, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Connect. To the inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Just hasn't found his form at the line here in the first half.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group.
LeBron James. One shot.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Jazz lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Utah Jazz.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cuts to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality of looks.
They've been cashing in on those. We'll see if the sharp shooting continues. And now, moving on, a look at the players of the week deserving of the recognition. The Western Conference winner, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the...
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 5. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Connect. And it's Reddish in at the small forward spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. So it's Utah now after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. MP, no good. Davis against MP. Davis, the pass to LeBron. Back to Davis. Over MP. And it's Davis missing. Jazz leading by 5. Here's Sensabaugh. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
So it's the Lakers now, after the basket by Utah. And Davis throws it down hard.
Whoa, okay, send a message there, big fella. AD flexing on them like they're just little bitty pretenders.
And Richard talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
From deep LeBron, rebound Utah. They've led by as much as 10.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
The 3 from George. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Reddish. And here is Davis. Here's Connect. Misses the 3.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
George dishes to MP. Over to the wing. Outside, George launches a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. And Utah with a change here, too. Lebowski, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Here's Sensabaugh. 6 points for him. Back to MP. The Jazz with another miss.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by MP. Jazz leading by 5. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
The 3 from MP. Reeves with the rebound.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Down low. 1:15 left in the third. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Davis.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
MP, good.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Now LeBron. He's got 18. And stolen by MP. George against Reeves. And George kicks to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his 5th assist in this one. To the paint. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Reddish.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now, here's MP. He's got 10. Beyond the arc. And the Jazz, another 3.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's LeBron. Collins with some nice D.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Outside for George. And here's MP for 3. And so it's the Utah Jazz in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. Reddish comes in for Rui Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Austin Reeves in for Vincent. So on the floor for Utah. The pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. MP out there with Keontae George. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Reeves. Outside for Davis. Here's Connect. And the layup's good off the glass.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Utah.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And really, they finally got something good to happen against this team. The last 2 games they faced them weren't nearly as productive.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Colin Sexton.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Outside Collins. Outside George. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Nice ball movement by Utah. MP, no good. And it's the Lakers ball. A 12-point game. Here's Connect. Good, and the assist goes to James.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
To the middle. Here's Sensabaugh. Guarded by Reddish. Reeves against George. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. See you later.
Okay, then. That's how we stand on business.
Good game.
MP got the job done tonight, as usual.
MP. Those kicks, MP.